What's up, guys? Based on a true story. Now, a friend of mine recommended I watch this show called The 100. Tell me why I started watching this show, and I see the same problem I see in almost every TV show today. The 100 is a sci-fi fantasy which leans heavily upon familiar tropes. The one familiar trope that it leans upon, that almost every show leans upon, is the stereotypical black male character. Now I'm going to give you two common stereotypes. The first stereotype is the black male brute. The black male brute is the character who doesn't talk a lot, but damn is he strong. He can fight, and he's not afraid to sacrifice himself for the cause. The other character is the weak, incompetent black guy. The guy who thinks he's the black male brute, but gets beat up all the time. Or he's a nerd, and this character always needs to be saved by the white male character. I like to call him the Pete.
You okay?
Clark.
In the 100, we go into familiar territory. We have this character who is trying to save his friend by pretending to commit a crime he didn't commit. Now, we proceed to see this character talk down to, beat up, all these things happening to him, and no one cares about his character.
Look at this, everybody. 20. Smart.
You know, I'll take it from here. There's always a market for it.
Share based on need.
Just like back home.
Oh, no, Adam. Adam, hold up. You want it back? Take it.
To add insult to injury, this character eventually gets killed. He doesn't get killed in a heroic battle. He doesn't get killed in a dispute with his cohorts. He gets killed by a little girl who has a nightmare and decides to go up to him and stab him in the throat.
Sorry. The only way to make it end was to slay my demons. I had to.
Now, before I go on, I want to say that it's not a tally list about who lives and who dies. It's about how you portray characters. You have to understand that people watch this. They watch TV to see a visage of themselves. They want to see a reflection of themselves. They want to relate to characters. It's just really hard to find a positive black figure in these shows that are meant to be for everyone, but in reality have these incompetent black characters. Now, before I go off on a tangent, I want to say the next episode after this guy's killed, he's not mourned. They barely acknowledge it, but then they have an instance where the little girl confesses to killing him. And they proceed to have this long drawn out episode about how she's really the victim, how she's the one, because he reminds her of someone that hurt her, she had the right to hurt him. It's so societal in the sense that when we see black people get hurt, we're always like, well, they had a reason to fear. And you're seeing it in television, even when you think you're getting away from it, even when you think it's escapism, you're seeing these same tropes, you're seeing these same ideas reflected in television. Anyway, so the very next episode, they proceed to introduce a new black character. And within a minute of showing this guy, another character promptly urinates on him, calls him weak, insults him, urinates on him. Like literally unzips his pants and urinates on him.
Hey! You think the grounders are just gonna sit around and wait for us to finish the wall? Maybe we should let the little girl do the lifting for you, huh?
I just need some water, okay? Then I'll be fine.
You wanted a water break.
This show unapologetically forgets about its black characters. I call that the Ghostbusters syndrome.
That was really stupid. Ray, can you move?
No. Are you okay?
No. Bankman, how are you?
I'm fine.
When I see these tropes, I don't want to say it upsets me now because I'm so used to it. And when we get comfortable with the idea of seeing weak black men, when we get comfortable with the idea of seeing black men humiliated on TV, these bad storylines, round and round. The black guy, he's gonna come in there, try to save the day, get beat up, and then the white male character will come, swoop up, save the day, beat up the villain, and then it's all good. I don't want to call it racism per se because I don't want to get to that point because I feel like it shuts down the conversation. I think the real conversation we need to be having is, why is there a lack of diversity in writing staff? Black writers wouldn't make up a character named T-Dog. We wouldn't have the black guy that always sacrifices himself. We wouldn't have the one character that speaks slang while everyone else is having these intricate monologues, dialogues that matter. And for that matter, the black person would be more integral to the story and not just a one-off character.
Message.
Art imitates reality. And when the art only imitates your vision of reality, right? So if you don't have these diverse writers, you're essentially writing what your stereotypical view of that person is. If I'm seeing this on this many shows on TV, if this problem has permeated all of television, all of film, then there seriously needs to be a talk about diversity in writing. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions down here. If you think I'm an idiot, you're welcome to say that. If you agree with me, I'm happy to hear about it. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.